Hello everyone, I am Balaji Rao. Welcome to BR Max class. We completed 18 problems in Matrices chapter in exercise number 3.2 class 12 mathematics, right? In this class, we are going to complete remaining problems in this exercise. See, in this class, we will do this 19th question, this 20th question, 21, 22. So, whatever the remaining problems are there in this exercise, we are going to complete in this class. 19th question. You observe this question. What they are saying, a trust fund has 30,000 rupees. There is a trust which is having fund of rupees 30,000 rupees. Okay, that must be invested. The trust fund must be invested in two different types of bonds. Okay, there is a trust fund of rupees 30,000. It must be invested in two different types of bonds. Okay, this is clear. First bond pays 5% interest per year. The trust fund, they'll invest on two bonds now. First bond pays the interest of 5% interest per year. Okay. And the second bond pays 7% interest per year. Second bond pays 7% interest per year. That means second bond pays more interest than first bond. But here they mention that the trust amount must be invested in two different types of bonds. Okay. First bond pays 5% interest. Second bond pays 7% interest. Till here everything clear. Okay. So now using matrix multiplication, what we need to find that they given. Using matrix multiplication, determine how to divide 30,000 rupees among these two types of bonds. How to divide this 30,000 rupees among the two types of bonds if the trust fund must obtain annual interest of rupees 1800. Actually, in these two bits are there. First, we'll do this A bit, right? After that, we'll discuss that B bit. I hope most of you confused in this. What is this line? What is this line? What they are saying, in what way we need to invest this 30,000 rupees in both the bonds such that we'll get annual interest of rupees 1800. Suppose 10,000 is invested on the first bond, 20,000 is invested on the second bond. Will I get 1800 interest? Like that, you try to understand if the trust fund must be obtained annual interest of 18 is here what they are asking. Determine, that means you need to find how to divide 30,000 among the two types of bonds. Okay. So here, let's start the solution. I hope you understand the question. Okay. What is the question? They are saying there is 30,000 rupees. This 30,000 rupees must be invested on both the bonds. First bond pays the interest of 5% per year. Second bond pays the interest of 7% per year. In this question, what they are asking, in what way you can divide this 30,000 rupees in both the bonds? You can invest. In what way you can divide this 30,000 rupees and what amount you will invest in first bond, what amount you will invest in second bond, such that you will get annual interest of rupees 1800. Okay, so first we will start with the solution. What I'll write, let trust fund invested on first bond. Let trust fund invested on first bond is rupees X. So I'll suppose that X rupees invested on the first bond. Total two bonds are there. Na? I am supposing that on the first bond I invested rupees X. Total amount is how much? Total trust fund is having 30,000 rupees. Na? What is the remaining amount? On first bond I invested X rupees. Some X rupees. Suppose I invested 10,000 rupees on first bond. What is the remaining amount? 30,000 minus 10,000. Remaining amount is 20,000. Like that, trust fund invested on first bond is rupees 6. Then what is the trust fund invested on the second bond? I'll write that one. Trust fund invested on second bond. On second bond. Yes, on second bond equal to how much? First bond rupees 6. Second bond Total 30,000 amount is there, na? 30,000 minus x. If you add these two, 30,000 minus x plus x, what you will get? 30,000 minus x plus x. Minus x plus x will get cancelled. You will get 30,000 rupees only, right? So what happened here? I supposed that rupees x invested on the first bond. Obviously 30,000 minus x amount is remaining, that is invested on the second bond. Okay. Now what is the criteria here? So here first bond pays 5% interest per year, na? First bond pays 5% interest per year. Second bond pays 7% interest per year. Okay. So here what I'll do here, listen this carefully. I'll just write an equation here. 5% of x is what? 5% of x is what? 5% of x is what? 5% of x means 5 by 100 into x. We know these things, right? 5% of x is 5 by 100 into x plus 7% of this amount. 7% of this amount is what? 7% of this amount is 7 by 100 into 30,000 minus x. See here, this rupees x, on this first bond we will get 5% interest, on the second bond we will get 7% interest. What they are saying, you must obtain an annual interest of rupees 1800 equal to 1800. This is the equation. If I use this equation, I will get x value. I'll get x value. X means what amount we invested on first bond. From that we can calculate what amount we invested on the second bond. Actually we can do directly from this, but in the question you observe what they are saying, using matrix multiplication. You need to use matrix multiplication. So here you need to think that by using matrix multiplication, how to get this equation. If it is not a matrix problem, matrices problem, then we will write equation like this and we will find x value. Okay. So how to get this equation? So I'll erase this step. I'll remove this step. Just reference. You keep reference of this step, right? Okay. So to get this equation, you already know matrix multiplication. So I'll write like this: rupees x 30,000 minus x. This is the matrix of order 1 by 2. You can observe one row, two columns are there. This is the matrix of order 1 by 2. Okay. And then they are saying 5% on first bond, 7% on second bond. No? 5% means I will write 5 by 100. 7% means I will write 7 by 100 equal to. See, this is the matrix of what order? 2 rows, 1 column. Okay. Equal to. I need the annual interest of rupees 1800. I am doing this first bit only. 1800. See, I written this in matrix form. You know matrix multiplication, how to multiply these two matrices, first row, first column, right? X into this plus 30,000 minus x into this. Then you will get this only, please observe. Equal to, when we equate, you will get 1800. I hope you are understanding what I am trying to say. So actually, I need to get this equation. As they are asking to use matrix multiplication, to get this equation, I written in this form. Okay, right. Now, this is the actual thing. This is a bit, right? This is a bit. In this 1800 they given, you observe 1800, that bit we are doing. See, the second bit same simple. Here we will write 2000. That's it. Right. Now what I'll do, I'll multiply these two matrices. Matrix multiplication is confirmable. This is a matrix of what order? This is of 1 row, 2 columns. This is of 2 rows, 1 column. Yes, number of columns in first matrix equal to number of rows in second matrix. Matrix multiplication is confirmable. After multiplying these two matrices, you will get a matrix of order 1 by 1. Okay, you just multiply these two matrices. You already know how to multiply the matrices. So here you take the first row, first column, corresponding elements you multiply. Yes, x into 5 by 100, okay, plus 30,000 minus x into 7 by 100. Okay, matrix. This is 1 by 1 matrix. This is 1 by 1 matrix. Okay, equal to, this is the matrix. What is the order of this matrix? What is the order of this matrix? In this only one element is there. This is 1 by 1. So this is also 1 by 1. This is also 1 by 1. Equal symbol is there. So we can equate these two, right? You equate these two. What you will get? if you equate these two, this is 5x divided by 100, okay, plus, now multiply 7 into this, what you will get, 7 3s are 21, 2 lakh 10,000, correct, by 100 minus 7x by 100 equal to 1800. Actually I am equating this equal to this. In that process I simplified also. Okay, now left hand side part, what is the LCM? Left hand side part LCM is 100. Okay, you keep this here 100, then what you will get in the numerator, 5x plus 2 lakh 10,000 minus 7x equal to 1800. Okay, now you take this 100 to this side, then what you will get, and you observe here 5x minus 7x is what, 5x minus 7x is minus 2x plus 2 lakh 10,000 equal to, you take a 100 to this side, 1800 into 100, what you will get, you will get 1,80,000, correct? Yes, 1,80,000. Now you take this 2,10,000 to right hand side part, then what you will get, you will get that minus 2x equal to 1,80,000 minus 2,10,000. Okay, so minus 2x equal to 1,80,000 minus 2,10,000 is what? It is minus 30,000. I hope you are understanding. Now this minus minus will get cancelled. What is x? 30,000 divided by 2. 30,000 divided by 2 is what? 15,000. So what is this x? We got x here. 1 minute. We got x here. What is this x? What is this x? X is the amount invested on the first bond. Okay. So we got x. So once we got the x value, we can find how much amount we invested on the second bond also. I'll write that. Okay. Trust fund invested on second bond. Copy this. Okay. Trust fund invested on second bond equal to what? Equal to 30,000 minus x. X is what we got here. Here we got it as 15,000. 30,000 minus 15,000 is what? 30,000 minus 15,000 is 15,000. Okay. So we got that rupees 15,000 invested on first bond, rupees 15,000 invested on second bond. If we invest 15,000 on first bond, 15,000 on second bond, then you will get annual interest of rupees 1800. I hope you are understanding what they are asking, what amount, in what way you divide this 30,000 and you will invest in both the bonds, as that you will get annual interest of 1800 rupees. Right? I think I given more explanation for this. Let's see this second bit. What is the second bit? Same equation, just you need to write here this 2000 instead of 1800, you need to write 2000. Okay, let's do one thing. We'll copy this and we'll paste this. Things will come right. Okay, now I'm doing this B bit. This is A bit, right? This is B bit. Now we'll do the B bit. What way to do this B bit? Very simple. I taken that the amount invested on first bond is x and second bond is 30,000 minus x. As usual equation. Here we want annual interest of rupees 2,000. That's it. Just you write 2,000 here. That's it. I hope you are understanding. Now you will get an equation like this. This side you will get 2,000. This side you will get 2,000. Okay, 2,000. Okay, 2,000. Right? Now you see, you take this 100 to this side, then what it will become? Then it will become 2 lakh. Okay, 2 lakh. This is 2 lakh. This simple simplification, 2 lakh. Okay, this is what you will get here. This is 2 lakh. 2 lakh minus 2,10,000. 1 minute. Okay. So what you will get, minus 2x equal to 2 lakh minus 2,10,000 is what? That is minus 10,000. Okay. So what is x from this? X is 5,000. So you got 5,000. So if 5,000 is in x is what? X is the amount invested on first bond. X is the amount invested on first bond. What you got here? You got it as 5,000. What is the amount invested on second bond? 5,000. 30,000 minus this x, right? 30,000 minus 5,000. What is that? You will get 25,000. Listen carefully here. Here, if we invest 5,000 rupees on first bond, 25,000 rupees on second bond, then you will get annual interest of rupees 2,000. Okay. Suppose you are the person having 30,000 rupees, right? You need to invest the amount in two bonds. So in what way you will invest? You will choose this option or this option. Generally you want to earn more through interest. So if you want to get more interest from this amount, what we'll do, we'll do that 5,000 rupees will invest on the first bond, 25,000 rupees will invest on second bond. Simple logic. I hope you understand this problem. This is easy only, but we need to do this by using matrix multiplication. Okay, now we'll move to next one. 20th question. This is also using matrix multiplication, general question. Please observe this general question. Yes, what they are asking in this question. In a bookshop, the bookshop of a particular school has 10 dozen chemistry books. 10 dozen. 1 dozen equal to 12 books. 1 dozen equal to 12, right? 10 dozen means 10 into 12. 10 into 12 is what? 120. That means in a bookshop, 120 chemistry books are there. Okay. And 8 dozen physics books are there. 8 dozen. That is 8 into 12. 12 8s are 96. Right? 96 physics books are there. 10 dozen economics books. That means 10 into 12. 120 economics books. And their selling prices are 80, 60, 40 each respectively. That means they are saying that chemistry book cost is 80 rupees, physics book cost is 60 rupees, economics books cost is 40 rupees. So here chemistry book is costly. Okay, find the total amount the bookshop will receive from selling all the books using matrix algebra. Matrix algebra means what? Matrix multiplication or addition of matrices or subtraction of matrices, whatever it is. So basic idea is what here? Number of chemistry books. I'll write here solution. Number of chemistry books. How many chemistry books are there? 10 dozen. 10 dozen means what? 10 into 12. 10 into 12 is what? 10 into 12 is 120. Number of chemistry books 120. Okay. Next, number of physics books. Yes, number of physics books. Physics. Yes, number of physics books. How many are there? What they are saying? 8 dozen. 8 dozen. Right? That means 8 into 12. 96. Okay. Next, number of economics books, right? Number of economics books, 10 dozen economics books are there, correct? 10 dozen. 10 into 12, that is 120. So 120 chemistry books, 96 physics books, 120 economics books is there. Okay, and chemistry book price is 80 rupees, physics book price is 60 rupees, economics books price is 40 rupees. Find the total amount. You observe, this is important. I'll highlight this one. 1 minute. Right. Find the total amount that bookshop will receive from selling all the books. By selling all the books by using matrix algebra. This is the thing. What is the amount he'll get? General way you think. Total, what they are saying, find the total amount that bookshop will receive from selling all the books. Suppose he sold all chemistry books, 120 into 80, right? 120 books are there. Each book cost is 80 rupees. They are saying na 120 into 80. This much amount the bookshop will get once he sell all chemistry books, right? How much amount he will get if he sell all physics books? Total 96 books are there. Na? Each book cost is what? Each book cost is 96 into 60. Each book cost is 60 rupees. Okay. Plus economics books. Total 120 books are there. Each book cost is what? Each book cost is rupees 40. Each book cost is rupees 40. Equal to, this is the total price. See, this is the total price that shop will get after selling all the books. This is general thing, right? If they won't ask this one using matrix algebra, if they don't use this sentence, then we'll just calculate this and we'll say so and so amount will receive by the shop, we'll say. Now the point is, by using matrix algebra or else by using matrix multiplication, how to get this 120 into 80 plus 96 into 60 plus 120 into 40? How to get this? Very simple. Using matrix algebra, they are saying, I'll write like this: 120, 96, 120. This is the matrix of order 1 by 3. 1 row, 3 columns. This is the matrix of order 1 by 3. And I'll write the price like this just to get the above equation, right? What? 80, next 60, next 40, equal to what? Is the selling price. This is the selling price. I'll write here. This is the selling price. I'll write the matrix selling price. Okay. Or else selling price equal to, like that also you can write, is the selling price. Or else I just calculate this. I'll write this as a selling price. 1 minute. Okay. Yes. If I multiply these two, what you will get? You will get selling price. The total amount received by the total amount received by the bookshop, right? Total, 1 minute. Total amount bookshop will receive. Total amount, I'll write simply total amount. Okay, now you multiply these two matrices. I'll remove this line. Do not worry. This is not a part. To get basic idea is, I want to get this equation. You multiply these two matrices. This is first. What is the order of this matrix? Order of this matrix is 1 row 3 column. This is 3 row 1 column. Matrix multiplication is confirmable. After multiplying, you will get a matrix of order 1 by 1. Okay. So what you will get here? This multiply. First row first column 120 into 80 plus 96 into 60. Okay. Plus 120 into 40. You can observe here, I got this equation through matrix multiplication, right? So the point is, you delete this now, and yes. Okay, so you just multiply 120 into 80 is what? 9600 plus 96 into 60 is 5000. You just multiply 5760 plus 120 into 40 is 4800. Okay, right? You just add all this. What you will get? You will get 20,160. So the total amount here, I will take this one. The total amount, the bookshop will receive. I think it won't come now. Okay, right, delete. The total amount that bookshop will receive, equal to, what is the amount? 20,160. So if they sell all the books, then they'll get this much amount, 20,160. I hope you understand this solution. Now, little tricky question. Most of the students confused to understand this. See here, to understand this problem, what things you need to know? What things you need to know to multiply two matrices? What is the condition? Suppose if you want to multiply the matrices A and B, you need to know that number of columns in A equal to number of rows in B. Then only matrix multiplication is possible. We learned this in matrix multiplication, right? And when we can add two matrices, A and B must be are of same order. Then only we can add two matrices. If you know these 2 points, you can understand this easily. Okay, you observe the question, what they are saying. X is a matrix of order 2 by n. Okay, and Y is a matrix of order 3 by k. Okay, next, Z is a matrix of order 2 by p. Okay, next, W is a matrix of order n by 3. Okay, next, P is a matrix of order p by k. This data they already given. Okay, X is matrix of what order? 2 by n. Y is of order 3 by k. Z is of order 2 by p. W is of order n by 3. P is of order p by k. Okay, then choose the correct answer. Okay, 21st question. You see this question, what they are saying. The restrictions on NKP, N, K and P, so that Py plus Wy is defined. See, Py plus Wy. When here you see this is multiplication of matrices P and Y. To define this Py plus Wy, three things must be defined. To define this Py plus Wy, three things must be defined. First one, Py is defined. Next one, Wy defined. Third one, Py plus Wy is defined. Okay, so I'll just Py is there. No? P is a matrix of what order? P is a matrix of what order? They given here, you see, P is a matrix of order P by K. Okay, P is a matrix of order P by K. Y is a matrix of what order? Y is a matrix of order 3 by K. Y is a matrix of order 3 by K. Is defined. Look here, when this is defined, Py, multiplication of these two matrices is defined. When multiplication of two matrices Py is defined? Py is defined when number of columns in K equal to number of rows in Y. Then only Py is defined. Otherwise Py is not defined. We learned this in matrix multiplication, right? So here what is defined? When is defined when K equal to 3. This is one important point. Is defined when K equal to 3. And what is Py order? Py is a matrix of order. Py is a matrix of order. What is the order of the matrix Py? We know that Py is a matrix of order P by K. These things we learn in matrix multiplication. Py is a matrix of order P by K. I'll write here. Py is a matrix of order P by K. Okay, this is also one important point. Right, now we will think about Wy. Okay, Wy is defined. W, what is W? Is a matrix of order n by 3. Okay, and Y is a matrix. Y is a matrix of order 3 by K. Y is a matrix of order 3 by K. Now you see here, number of columns in W equal to number of rows in Y. So Wy is clearly defined, and Wy is clearly defined and is a matrix of what order? Wy is a matrix. Wy is a matrix of order. What is the order? Of order n by k. Of order n by k. Of order n by k. Okay, so now you know what is the order of Py and what is the order of Wy, right? 1 minute. See here, P by K, n by k. Py is a matrix of order P by K. Wy is a matrix of order n by k. Now we need to add these two matrices Py, Wy. To add two matrices, the matrices must be of same order. To add two matrices, I'll write here Py plus Wy. Py plus Wy is defined only when they are of same order. Py and Wy must be in same order. That means Py here, what we got here, we got that Py is a matrix of order P by K and Wy is a matrix of order N by K, and these two are equal. When these two are equal, then only Py plus Wy is defined. Okay, you see here this k is there, same number is there, no problem here. So here what must happen? Must happen that n equal to p. This must happen that n equal to p. These two must be equal, then only Py plus Wy is defined. In the question what they are asking, find the restrictions on NKP such that Py plus Wy is defined. Py plus Wy is defined. So to Py plus Wy is defined only when n equal to p and k equal to 3. I hope you are understanding. So what is the conclusion I got here? The conclusion I got that what I got, p equal to n and k equal to 3. Please try to understand. See here, k equal to 3 and p equal to n. So observe the options now. Which option? See, first option, you see what they given in the first option. You see this first option, k equal to 3, p equal to n. So this is the right option. I hope you understand this. Now we will move to the last question in this. What is the last question? This is also like, okay, they given this x, y, z, w, p matrices are of order same like last problem. They given this one. Okay, now in the solution, you see in the beginning only they given if n equal to p. They given n equal to p. They given n equal to p. Then the order of the matrix 7x minus 5z. Okay, first thing, x is a matrix of what order? X is a matrix of what order? They given in the question, x is a matrix of order 2 by n, right? X is a matrix of order 2 by n. If x is a matrix of order 2 by n, what is the order of 7x? Order of 7x is also a matrix. 7x is also a matrix of order 2 by n. See, you take a matrix A with some example, you calculate 2a. 2a is also of the same order. I hope you are understanding, right? 1 minute. Okay, right. So x is, they given x is a matrix of order 2 by n. 7x is also matrix of order 2 by n. This is clear. Okay. Now what about z? Z is a matrix of order. See here, z, third one is this one, I think, right? Yes. Z is a matrix of order 2 by p. Okay, Z is a matrix of order 2 by p. What about 5z? Look here, 5z is also a matrix of order 2 by p only. Now what they are asking, subtract. When we can subtract two matrices? To subtract two matrices, the matrices must be of same order. They must be of same order. So 7x minus 5z must be in same order. The what they are asking, the order of 7x minus 5z. Okay, so here 2 by n equal to 2 by p, I'll write. See, these orders must be same. First point, these orders must be same, then only we can subtract the matrices, and after subtracting also you will get matrix of any one of this order, right? So here what the point, basic thing here, they given n equal to p in the beginning. Look here, in the question they given n equal to p. They given n equal to p. That means these two are of same order only. I hope you are understanding. In the question only they given n equal to p. That means 2 by n equal to, in place of p I can write n. These two are of same order. After subtracting, you will get matrix of what order, right? So here 7x minus 5z is a matrix of order 2 by n or 2 by p, because n equal to p now, both are same. 2 by n or 2 by p. You observe the options, anywhere 2 by n, 2 by p is there. You see this second option, 2 by n is there. 2 by p is there anywhere? 2 by p is not there. So obviously option B is the right option. I hope you understand this class. With this, second exercise related problems are completed. In third exercise, we will learn definition of transpose of a matrix, symmetric matrix, skew symmetric matrix, like that. In the second exercise, what is important? Matrix multiplication is important. In the second exercise, what we learn? We learn how to add the matrices, how to subtract the matrices, how to multiply the matrices, and multiplication of a matrix with a scalar. And these problems only we did till now. I hope you understand this class. In case if you like this video, please drop a like and share this video with your friends. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.